ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಟು ಬಿ ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ numb with the limelight I am getting. ನಾನು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಿರಾಗ್. ದೆರ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆನಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಶೋ. ನಾನು ಬರೀ ಅದು ಮುಖವಾಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಾನು ಚಿರಾಗ್ಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಚಂದ್ರಿಕಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಯವಗಳು ಅವ್ರು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ದೀಪ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮನಸ್ವಿನಿ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪೃಥ್ವಿಜಾ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿದ್ದೇಶ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗಿನ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ನನ್ನ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಥರ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಜೋಶಿ, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಚಿರಾಗಿ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ನಾನು ಬರೀ ಮುಖ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಅಕಲೇಟ್ಸ್. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗ್ರಾಂಟೆಡ್. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ 3 ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದೇನೇನು, ಒಂದು ಚಿರಾಗ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ 25 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು, 25ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಪೈಲ್ಸ್, ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಪೈಲ್ಸ್ ಡೇ ಅಂತ. ಮೂರನೆಯದು ನಮ್ಮ ಬುಕ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್. ಈ 3 ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ನ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 25 ವರ್ಷದ ಚಿರಾಗ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೆದು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರುಗಳು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೂಪರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟೀಸು ಪ್ರತಿ ಗ್ರಾಮಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಲ್ಯಾಬೊರೇಟ್ರೀಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಥರದ್ದು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಶೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಇಲ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್. ಎ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್, the people are telling this many people must have one doctor. In Western countries they have got so many doctors for such a small population. It doesn't make any sense. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು, ನನ್ನ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಇದು, ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರುಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ, ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ, ಸೂಪರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಬಂದಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜ ಏನೋ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ಸ್, ನಾವು ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಹೇಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ತಪ್ಪು ಅರ್ಥಗಳಿದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರುಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗೋದ್ರೆ, ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳು ಪ್ರತಿ ರೋಡಲ್ಲೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿ ಮನೇಲೂ ಒಬ್ಬ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಹೆಲ್ದಿಯಾಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೋ. ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್. ದೆರ್ ಆರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಮೇ ಈವನ್ ಕರ್ಸ್ ಮೀ, ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಟ್ರೂತ್. Medical profession is only to deal when somebody is deceased. And what this one they have to see that everybody is healthy. If everybody becomes healthy, what can I do? How can I survive? So that is the basic precinct on which I am telling, don't depend on medical profession, don't depend on governments, don't depend on some environment change ಆಗಬೇಕು. Lot of confusion is going on in the society itself at present. That is not the way we have to look at health. Health has nothing to do with the disease. It is not opposite of disease. If somebody is all the parameters, medical parameters, BP, sugar, cholesterol ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಲ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅರ್ಥ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಹೆಲ್ತ್ಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. HEALTH. ಹೆಲ್ತ್, ಹೆಚ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವೆಲ್ತ್, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಆರ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಂಥೂಸಿಯಾಸಮ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, ದಿಗ್ಲಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, ಫೈಲ್ಗಳಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಓಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೋ ಚೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇನ್ ಬಂತು, ಇವ್ರು ಹೋಗಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ತು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಎಂಥೂಸಿಯಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಫ್, ದೆನ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಫ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸರ್ವೈವಿಂಗ್. ಸರ್ವೈವಲ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಲೈಫ್. ಸೊ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮೂರನೇದು HEAL. ನಾವು ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಲೈವ್ಲಿ. ಗುರ್ರ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮೇಲೂ ಸಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಇದು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಲೈವ್ಲಿ. ಬಿ ವಿತ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ. How many years we are going to survive? Everybody has to go one day. Don't be bothered about when I am going to die, whether I am going to die. Everybody is going to die. Don't bother. It's nothing to do with health. Death has nothing to do with health. One may be very healthy, one may die. One may be very ill and they will live forever for a very, very long time. So that is not, it has nothing to do with that. So in between our birth and death, how we are leading our life, it makes the life. That is life. So lively agirbeku. The next this parameter is trust. We have lost trust. We don't trust doctors. Doctors don't trust patients. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಾವು ನಂಬಲ್ಲ, ನಾವೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಅವ್ರು ನಂಬಲ್ಲ, ಗೂಗಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು, 28 ಕಡೆ ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್, ಆಲ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. That is not, you must have trust in whatever you are doing. You must have trust in yourself, trust in whomever you are approaching, trust in the whole world, trust in the universe. That without trust, there is no progress in the society. So that is also very important. So all these HEALT should be harmonious. Without harmony, there is no life. If we are fighting, we may be the healthiest society, but if you are always having terrorism, fight, wars, all that, where is health in that? So it's not, the health is not equal to the opposite of disease. Please take it from me. So, but how to go about and become healthy? So that is the problem with people. All of us are thinking that if I want to be healthy, I have to eat this sort of food, that sort of nutrition, this sort of diet. ಈ ಥರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕು, ಆ ಬುಕ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಲಿವ್. ನೋ ಅದರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಸೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ require knowledge and require science to just to survive. We are the only foolish species on face of earth. Just to sit, how to sit, you have to read a book. When to eat, somebody has to tell. When not to eat, somebody has to tell. What to drink, how much to drink, how to sleep, which side to turn and sleep. I don't know, so much of confusion. A street dog knows how to live. If you offer it a piece of bread, if it is not hungry, it won't come to you. Whereas if one ice cream we have missed in one function, we'll be grumbling, saying that, oh, I didn't see ice cream was there. That sort of, this one we have developed ourselves. So how to live, it doesn't require any science. For normal, healthy living, we require more of instincts. There is something, our body tells that, no, my stomach is full, let me stop. One day you feel like eating orange. We may be requiring some vitamin C. You feel like eating some pickles. Eat it. That's it. Instead of that, this contains that one, that we should not eat after food, before food, big list of things. Morning you have to eat this, some Ayurvedic medicine, some other vitamins, all nutritional supplements. We are all completely confused people. Let us depend on our instincts and our intuitions, what to do when. Extraordinarily, when there is a dilemma, when there is this one, yes, you can refer, there is nothing wrong. But don't depend on day-to-day living. That is the essence of my book. So this book, I am not here to promote Chirag Hospital, nor the book. It is only health. I want everybody, every individual has to be happy, enthusiastic. Otherwise, how are you going to build? We simply say, we are going to be number one in the world, we have to do this one, that one, all that. That's not the way. So if you want to be healthy, the basic requirement is you must know who you are. Who am I? We must know. Without knowing that, we don't know what we are doing. And second question is, what is life? Without knowing what are the parameters of life, what are the fundamentals of life, how life works. Life should happen. We are not forcing it. We are not planning it. Life should happen. Opportunities will be there. Difficulties will be there. Situations will be there. But there are no problems in life. I insist, there are no problems in life. Please remove problem word from your dictionary. Yes, there are issues. There are events. There are incidents. There are accidents. They are all happening in the outside world. Our mind converts it into problem. And our intellect want to create a solution for that. So we only make it into a problem and we only want to create one solution. So there is no need. Life is very simple if you understand from a different level. If you grow Spirituality, many people think that you have to grow some beard and all that. No, that has nothing to do with spirituality. Spirituality, what is spirituality? What is spirit? There is a spirit behind everything we tell. So there is a spirit behind this body. Understanding that is called spirituality. See, when we want to achieve something, we have to go to the fundamental, least possible thing we have to find out. Say when somebody, how life science has developed, they developed some microscope, they saw this is the fundamental unit, there is a cell. In physics, you go to atomic levels, all those particles and all that. So similarly, there is a source behind all this. You are searching for that source, understand the source, identify the source. That is called spirituality. That's it. It is not that after I retire, I'll read some spiritual books and then I will do that sort of thing, Bhagavad Gita and all. That's not going to help. They are all for day-to-day living. It's not meant for old people, retired people. Most of us have already finished our prime of our life. So we have got experience. Life has taught us so many things. But youth, they require this knowledge. This is the essence of how to live. Once you know how to live, then health happens. Health you cannot achieve by taking something, doing something, some exercise, all that. That's not going to lead you to health. Health is an expression of life. How you lead life, health happens. Health you can't achieve. There are four processes. I define life as there are four processes of life. What is life? It is a physico-chemical process. Whatever we are doing physical and whatever inside is happening are chemical processes. It's a physico-chemical processes. They are driven by an inner energy which is driving all this. If I'm talking, if I'm sitting, if they're doing, if they're recording, all that it is all happening by an energy, inner energy. And that energy has to be directed, guided by an intelligence. So that intelligence and energy are one part and physical and chemical process are other part. These four, if you keep it in tandem, in synchrony, in harmony, that happens, life happens, health happens. You need not worry about health. You need not go behind parameters. Parameters and all are medical parameters. There are disease parameters, BP, sugar, all there are disease parameters. So daily if you are getting everything checked, it doesn't mean that you are healthy, you are going to be healthy. No. Today all your parameters are fine, tomorrow you are no more. You have got some heart attack. How does it correlate? No. So that is not the way. So I have never got my checkup done, that complete checkup, total body checkup, all these people will be talking. Most of them are commercial. Don't fall prey to that. Everything has got a role. I am not telling you should not get. When there is doubt, when somebody is ill, somebody has got family history, some issues are there, yes, go ahead. It's not that yearly you have to do, 6 months you have to do, daily you be doing. How do you know that yesterday you are fine, today how I am going to be again go on doing? That's not the way to live. All our energies, our happiness, everything we are losing in this, simply trying to find out health, trying to live. Now coming to what is the role of health. So many people are sitting, people who are sitting here, we are not something special or great. Everybody sitting here has got his own story. Every individual here is a who is who I know. Everybody is great people sitting there. So here who are all sitting are the people who have voluntarily, I don't know most of them, 99% of them I don't know. They have reviewed the book without any influence. They have reviewed on their own and given. So we are celebrating them, we are honoring them. But here every individual requires honor. So in all this, so that is about health. So health don't get confused with taking care of diseases. Second thing is my other pet subject, piles. Today is World Piles Day. When I heard a few years back there is something called World Piles Day, I used to laugh. What is that? Is the piles to be celebrated? Normally we celebrate certain days. Is there anything to celebrate in World Piles Day? Then I thought this year, no. We'll use this as an opportunity to spread the message that piles and all these anorectal diseases. I will call it a proctology day rather than Piles Day. So what is proctology? Proctology is the department of medical science which deals with anal and rectal diseases, what we commonly call as piles or Mulavyadi. Piles, fissures, fistula, these are so common. 6 million people are suffering in India, 60% are in South India, and every day 1,50,000 people are getting added to this. So that is the enormity of this disease, and which is not talked about, which is not given importance, and either by the patient, neither by the patient nor by the doctors. So there are two distinct issues associated with the piles. So